If there was a Dr. Seuss machine and they make all the huzzits and the woozles and the wuzzits and all of this stuff and the thing ones and the thing twos, what our show is going to do is we've taken all the rejects. Hi, I'm Marcus Cox, he, him pronouns. I'm the Director of Community Relations here at Playhouse on the Square, and I'm also the Director of Who's Holiday at the Circuit Playhouse in the Memphian Room. Yeah, so for me as a director, it always goes to the script first, right? I always want to make sure that I'm honoring the words of the folk who have created these stories. And so I'll dig and then find correlations between that script and a world that has been created. So whether it's, if it's something that's based on fact, truth or history, I'll go and I'll read historical documents or things to get myself into that world that play was created in, so that as I'm creating that world or creating, telling that story on stage, I'm being true to the world that is. For something like Who's Holiday, it's obviously a fantasy. So that is really exciting because it gives me the opportunity to really kind of just push out, and there is no norm, it's a norm that we create. Of course, the source material being Dr. Seuss. Very familiar with the Dr. Seuss books, read them quite a bit, read them to my kids, to my kid. So that will help influence a lot of what we do with this particular production, but I'm also really excited to just kind of bend the rules and stretch out, because this is not a regular Dr. Seuss story at all. I found this one. I'm really proud of the fact that I'm the one who found this script. There was just a press release or a small article blurb about this production being performed, about this play being performed somewhere else, and sounded very interesting, so immediately did a deep dive through Google and tried to find as much as I could about this play. Went to our executive producer, Mike Detroit, and said, hey, I think this might be that adult-oriented holiday show that we're looking for to be our third show in this season. He went, got the script. I read it literally in like 20 minutes, and I knew who should be doing it. I knew that it was a show for us. I knew that our audiences would get a kick out of this retelling of something that we're really familiar with. It is iconic, and people know it. And when you say, Cindy Lou, everyone knows what that means. It's used, her name is used in references a lot in other, ways in other parts of culture. So it's very familiar, and that's going to be the part I think that wraps people in to this show, is because we take this, sweet, adorable little girl, and she is, the imagery of who she is completely thrown on its head. And so this show is one that, obviously it's not a bring your family to it. It's bring your adult kids, if you have a relationship like that with them, but it's really bring your friends, bring your coworkers, bring your girls group, bring your guys group, and just have a good time and laugh, maybe enjoy, a beverage or two or something, but just really be able to relax and laugh. They need to get ready for a world of crazy. Like, it is, what I have been saying is what we know about Dr. Seuss and the worlds that he has created with his stories. There's iconic imagery. We've taken all the rejects. We've taken everything that the Seuss machine has made, but when they make a mistake or they push out the excess, that's what we're going to use. So it's gonna be the Seuss land, it's South Central Seuss. That's where we're gonna be. It's a great way to spend time with your families and get out of the house as well. It's a great area to showcase to people who aren't originally from here or don't get to come that often, to showcase what Memphis is really truly all about, right? We're about the soul, we're about the music, we're about kinship and families and friends, but we're also about the arts. And there is such beautiful art being created all over our city, but in particular where we reside. And doing it during the holidays is just an awesome time too, because again, like we're saying, we're not hitting, we're doing shows that are going to be fun and memorable and keep you laughing and keep you smiling. And we really need that after having, such a tough time the last couple of years. And certainly the tough times aren't over, but it'll be really nice to get to that November, December time where we can all maybe collectively take a deep breath and have some laughs.